Go.
Okay, not sure if you can hear me that well, so I'll move a little bit closer or whatever. Right, hey, you're random, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. My problem with this whole John Cena thing, I know I've been over this a million times, but just the more I hear about it, the more irritated I get. Because when I was a little bit younger, around like 2000, the WWF, what it was called that back then, it was a much more interesting company because you didn't really know who was going to be the champion. I mean, there was a period where they had, like, the Hunter, the Triple, Van Helmsley era, where it was, Triple H on top and stuff. And like people like then, the Big Show became champion at one point. A little bit before that, Kane became champion for one night only, and then Mankind became champion against The Rock, which no one really saw coming. Like championship titles really kind of changed hands, and the least likely. I mean, China as Intercontinental champion. I mean,
no one saw that coming.
Yeah. And when Eddie Guerrero as WWE champion, the most unlikely guy, but this is a guy who should have been Intercontinental champion only, or maybe tag team champion. But my problem with Cena is it's the same problem I got with Randy Orton now. Like, they give someone new the belt. Like, alright, granted that Rey Mysterio's been champion before.
Yeah.
But it's just all like Cena comes along, Dino, that's mine, thank you, I'm a champion. It's just the problem is, John Cena, in my mind, has about as much charisma and personality as Hercule from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh dear.
In fact, I think John Cena is the Hercule of WWE because he's the champ, but he doesn't really deserve it. This is why I got angry with Christian, not because of the whole heel turn, because that was an extremely forced heel turn, because I look at it this way. I mean, a friend of mine once said that it's not SmackDown and Raw; it's the Cena and Orton shows. That's what they are.
I prefer Orton over Cena, though.
I mean, getting a little bit annoyed with him, but he's okay. I mean, like Cena, not Cena, Christian, finally wins the title. Hooray! I'm Christian. I have the title. They give it to Orton. That pissed me off because it's like we finally got a new champion that people wanted to see as champion, and they give it to the most popular guy on the show.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio wins the title. I mean, granted, he's won it before, but it's a new champion. I mean, how many times has he won WWE title before?
No, it was Mysterio last night. It's the first time he ever won the title.
First time he's ever won it, and what they do? Give it to Cena.
Yeah.
And I probably think now when I see Mysterio go, I want a rematch, This has gone like 7 more fucking times.
Yeah.
It's just, can't you give the title to somebody else? Like, why not, what's his name? The guy with the Valkyrie intro.
Valkyrie? Daniel Bryan.
Why not give the title to Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, but he announced on SmackDown he's going to cash in his Money in the Bank contract at Mania.
Why not give the title to, I don't know many of the new wrestlers.
They don't push Sheamus enough.
You give it to Sheamus. Give it to...
Not Mark Henry.
No, I'm talking new wrestlers.
Alright.
You watch the show, what I did. Help me out. Give me some new names.
I mean, I don't like Del Rio, but...
Give it to Del Rio. Give it to Sin Cara. Just give it to somebody... I'm just sick and tired of coming on watching Raw or SmackDown and it's John Cena and Randy Orton as the champion. Oh yes, God forbid that the faces of the programs were not the champion. I mean, I know why they keep Cena champion. I know exactly why they do it, because let's face it pushes merchandise, it pushes TV TV viewing figures. I've only just woken up to do forgive me. I'm a little bit weird. And then the little kiddies come along with their basic thugonomic t-shirts going, yay, Cena! It's like, fuck them. Don't give me any ideas, Howard, but still. Just like, that's the problem, because WWE used to be a brand or a show about wrestling.
Yeah.
It used to be like, we can always say, wrestling's fake, we can always say that, but it was a show that did wrestling first. I mean, you used to have, like, the backstage stuff, infamous stuff like, thousands of Hulkamaniacs, or, down the pike! Big Gino Clan, you know what's gonna happen down the pike! Or, Hulk Hogan. No, that's not the worst Hulk impression. But as time's gone on, it's been less and less about the wrestling, and more about what's going on backstage. It's basically, I used to call it Coronation Street with spandex. That's basically what it's become now. And to be honest, CM Punk does look like Kevin Webster anyway. But
oh dear.
When CM Punk had a little rant where he's sitting on top of the title, it's the truth. It is the fucking truth about WWE, and I'm glad they finally brought light to it. I'm glad he is champion because it's like finally it's somebody else. And don't get me wrong, I fucking hate CM Punk, but he's a good wrestler.
Yeah.
And just seeing John Cena champion a match he didn't fucking deserve. He lost his last championship match against CM Punk, and I'm just giving him another one.
I know.
Dude, fucker, get in the back of the line.
I mean,
you've had your time. My time is now. You've had that. Okay, we've had that. You've had that. get in the back of the fucking queue. It's somebody else's turn.
I mean, it took Triple H about 5 years to become a 10-time champion. Cena does it in 4 years.
And I know what people are going to say. That they're going to say, "Oh, well, how come you want Steve Austin as champion?" Well, look at when Steve Austin lost the title between Undertaker and Kane. Yeah. Look at that time distance between that championship run and his next. Look at the time distance.
Because he lost it from October until March.
Exactly. He went a long time without the WWE title. Cena, it's like, oh, that's a title next night. Hooray! I got another one.
Or like another.
That's bullshit. You know that should not be allowed to go on.
I mean, the only time you could sort of make an exception was when he lost the title to Edge at New Year's Revolution, then got it back at the Rumble.
Yeah, whatever. I just don't like. I know people say, but he does all this charitable stuff and he does all this. That
I won't discredit him.
He's like apparently a member of the board of Make-A-Wish Foundation. I haven't got a problem with
that. That's noble. That's noble.
I mean, all right. Sorry. Let's be fair about this. As a human being, as a person, don't really have much against him because he's doing what he does to be here. But as a character, fucking hate him.
He sucks.
I mean, he comes out, he's a thug, he's a marine, he's a gangster, he's guile, all this sort of shit. It's bollocks. I mean, you cannot be a street gangster rapper and a US Marine. You fucking turnip. I mean, I can't go out there and say, oh, here he is, approaching the ring weighing 259 pounds, he's a US Marine, member of MI5, he's a street rapper, he's a movie director, and he's also a pimp daddy. Hey, Zeus, it's Richard motherfucking Bacon! you can't do that. It's just, I mean, wrestling gimmicks were great. I mean, it was fine. Mark Henry, world's strongest man.
Yeah.
You had Triple H, cerebral assassin, Val Venus, an employee of Val, basically.
Yeah.
Poor son. Hello, ladies. The Brood, who are basically just Buffy villains. Let's just put it that way. And Twat Hardy and Jeff Hardy, just fucking Tony Hawk wannabe, just Team Extreme, break the neck. Lita basically a tranny. Let's just put it that way.
Not touching that.
I think that's what we're all saying about.
Not touching that.
We all said that about Lita anyway. Edge and Christian, one of the greatest tag teams ever. Goofy Smiles.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I just wanted one more time just to see those two together. The big Goofy Smiles, and those sunglasses that go across the top of their heads.
So, for those with the benefit of flash photography.
Yeah, and just like Undertaker, just the Madonna of WWE, basically. Ooh. In terms of he's still fucking around and won't take the hit. But don't get me wrong, I fucking love the Dead Man. That last match he had was great.
Against the game, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's just like Kane. Backstage now, I'm a monster. No, you're the rock biter. It's just like the problem with Kane now. He just stands there. I used to be a monster. No. You used to be a good wrestler. There's a big fucking difference, Kane. Now you just show up backstage. Dear diary, I used to be a monster.
Oh snap!
No, I'm a human. So what the fuck were you before then? Just float down to the ring like King Ghidorah. Sup, bitches? I'm a monster.
Oh snap, son!
You're not a monster. You're just a fucker you're just Uncle Fester with fucking body glitter on and some weird, eye droppings.
Wait. Kane was in Twilight.
I said Uncle Fester.
Yeah, you said body glitter.
Shut up. Let's not think about that movie.
I wouldn't wear body glitter if I was paid even $1 million.
Depends who I was shagging.
Over here, Firebird. That means fornication.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Imagine that with Rebecca.
What I did? What Rebecca Black?
No.
They didn't do that in Voodoo Night.
Right, stop it! No, not Rebecca Black. Rebecca's a character from Satan.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. My little French roll. You see, the thing is, I'd rather see her. I want to see her fight John Cena for the WWE title.
Rebecca versus Cena.
Oh, my little wannabe Wiggle Marine boy.
The voice I just did was basically one of Random's voices, where it is old handy dandy guys, Boss and Jimmy's like, he actually did this impersonation where he says, Jimmy, go
God. Oh,
that was what I was.
Funny thing about that, I made that whole joke about Freddy Krueger and Kanika Man and Freddy Krueger's now in Mortal Kombat. Motherfucker! You know? God damn it! You know? Do I know how to call him or what?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna round this off to wrestling. You know, ooh, men in tights.
What a thigh.
God, I mean, it's just the problem now is like it's always the same guys. And that's why I really don't watch it anymore. This guy keeps telling me to watch TNA, and I'm like, sure, I'll get right on that.
I saw a clip of one episode of TNA, and I thought, really, that he's trying to sell me on this shit?
I mean, it's just
a guy where a promotion where Bischoff and Hogan are in charge of it, which is bad news already.
I mean, like, all it is just like, this is the real professional world of wrestling, brother. Hulk Hogan. I was like, wow, I've been here before, and it wasn't good the first time either. You know, all it's missing is just like Steve Austin to be backstage wearing a false wig, a shirt, and a suit, going, "Welcome everyone to Monday Night Quill."
Oh yeah, when he was Extreme Superstar Steve Austin.
I love that. That was some really funny shit.
That was him taking
piss up Bischoff.
Yeah, well, he had to, considering what he had gone through.
Yeah. Basically, to close this off, it's just like, to be honest, he just told me that, seen as a champion again, not fucking surprised. Not fucking surprised. It's just, if it was like a year, like if he lost the title in March and he regained it April next year, I wouldn't complain so much.
Yeah.
But the fact is, they just give him title shot after title shot after title shot after title shot after title shot.
Do you notice they did the same thing with the game at one stage?
Yeah, well, because he's fucking the boss's daughter. What do you expect? I mean, married her as well. It's just like, I will really start giving a shit about WWE again when someone like Daniel Bryan wins the WWE title.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean,
because he's worth it.
Because, John Cena, before he won the title, they just said he was just a mid-card wrestler and he wouldn't amount to anything. And he won the title. Look at Eddie Guerrero,
Yeah.
You can have the lesser people become champion. I mean, you don't need to keep relying on... I'm sure people will still be watching if your precious Randy Orton and John Cena are not the champion. I mean, hell, when Austin was the champion, when people were viewing the most.
Yeah.
The shit he was getting up to with McMahon, that was actually hilarious. And he wasn't even champion. I think that should tell you something, Vince McMahon, or whoever's in charge now.
Yeah.
Just, you don't need your same guys on top.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing I have complaints about a lot of things. Just keep relying on the same old shit. It's just, you have other things. You have other people too. Don't become WCW again.
Oh no. No one wants to see that again.
Billionaire Ted, amigo.
And the Nacho Man.
The Nacho. You can't do it without the
and the Huckster.
The Huckster. Oh,
it's too bad that Macho Man Randy Savage is gone.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you sound like the AVGN?
What?
You kind of sound like James Rolfe.
Huh.
Me? James Rolfe?
Yeah.
I thought we sounded nothing alike.
I can just sort of hear like a faint hint of it. That's all. I was just like, you talking to James Rolfe? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, if I was talking to James Rolfe, even I'd be honoured and surprised.
I'm gonna watch one of his videos there, the one where he made all those pizzas from his old Turtles episodes.
Oh my goodness.
I've got to watch that though. I haven't seen it
All
yet,
right.
but someone told me it's funny. But I'm just right. I know it's about the third time I said this now. I'm gonna wrap this up. Not fucking surprised. Get someone else to be champion, and I might start watching again.
Yeah.
That is all. I'm going out for breakfast.
Random's opinion on wrestling.
Oh no! It was just in! John Cena just recaptured my breakfast! Oh god damn it!
Oh dear.